What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie BBQ, and I've been tagged on this Crazy for Food tag. I was tagged by Kendall Lawrence, head chef mom. I'm gonna leave a link to her channel in the iCard above, description below. Run by her channel, say what's up, tell her No Hippie BBQ sent you over there. Anyway, before I get onto this tag, I want to talk about the 3 channels I am going to be tagging to complete this tag on their own channel. The first channel is going to be Alicia over at Best Bites Forever. She's a classically trained chef by Le Cordon Bleu. Very nice channel. Take a look at that channel. Next channel I'm going to tag is Thyron at TNT Barbecue. That's my boy. Run over and show him some love. The third one is another Iowa boy, Howlin Smoke BBQ. It's been a while since he put up a video, so I'm throwing in this layup so he can slam dunk it. Anyway, let's get on to these questions. Question number 1. What food would you eat every day? You know, I could probably rock some kind of a jumbo shrimp every day if I had to. What is your favorite restaurant? You know, I'm gonna have to go back to when I was living in San Diego. There's a restaurant called Top of the Market right off the shores downtown San Diego. I have to go ahead and pick that as my favorite restaurant, and that's more sentimental than it is actually the best restaurant. Number 3, what city has the best food you've ever had? You know what, I lived in San Diego, used to travel up to LA, been to San Francisco, and surprisingly enough, I'm gonna have to say that Arizona, like Scottsdale, that kind of area, had food that could kind of hang with any of those. And I am kind of grading them on a curve on that. You know, I don't necessarily think that they're better food than LA or San Francisco, but for where they're at, I'm gonna say that they are just as good. What do you get on a sub? I really don't eat that many subs, so really nothing. What do you get on your pizza? You know what, as far as pizza goes, anything but, I mean, I'll take it, but give me like a nice, like a pesto kind of a sauce, maybe like a white sauce, and definitely some like ricotta cheese on there. That's how I take it. Is there any food that you've always wanted to try? You know, I'm gonna have to probably say I've tried almost anything I want to try, but if somebody was to come over with some truffles or something like that, I'd like to go ahead and try that. Tell me about your worst restaurant experience. Andrea's parents were in town. They just had to go to this Mexican restaurant. Went to this Mexican restaurant, and here's the first problem. Don't ever order anything that's outside of any restaurant's typical fare. So I ordered some shrimp tacos or something like that, and I got extremely sick eating those things. Who cooks better, your mom or your dad? My mom's been gone since I was like 12, and I never really had much of my dad's cooking, so I really can't answer that. What is one food that you just fail at making? Anything baking. Name your least favorite foods. Chitlins is definitely high on that list, and then I'm even gonna have to say, you know, I like a lot of sushi, but any of that kind of, you know, sea urchin or eel, you know, I can't do those either. Raw or cooked veggies, it really depends on what you're cooking as to what the answer to that question would be. How do you like your steak? Rare to medium rare, tops. I'll take it medium if I have to. Do you enjoy cooking or baking better? Definitely cooking. What is your favorite fast food place? When I used to live in San Diego, they had these restaurants called Alberto's, Roberto's, Hilberto's, basically 24-hour, like real kind of Mexican food restaurants. Those are my favorite right there. Name a food place that you wish was closer to you. Roberto's, Alberto's, Hilberto's, all those, wish they were out here. Ultimate favorite dessert, I would probably have to say something kind of like a cheesecake would be my favorite, maybe a tiramisu as well. What food do you gravitate more towards at a party? I would say really none of the food because I'm usually cooking a lot of the food. So while I'm cooking, I probably would have ate a little bit before I got there. Favorite foods to eat at Christmas. I do enough cooking throughout the year. Christmas, Thanksgiving, we go ahead and knock out a little bit of sushi at a restaurant. So that is my favorite food to eat at Christmas. What's the first food that comes to mind right now? I'm going to have to say sushi since I was just talking about it earlier. Do you have any weird food habits? No. What holiday is your favorite for food? I'm going to have to say Thanksgiving and Christmas because that's when I go get my sushi on. Both of those, we go out and have sushi on those dates. One food you will never try. I will never try chitlins again. Do you know your best friend's favorite food? No. What's the best thing your mom makes? You know what? I just remember her making homemade donuts back in the days, and those were pretty good. My favorite style of eggs, I'm going to have to say sunny side up. Name your favorite restaurant that is closed down. I'm going to have to say, going back to San Diego, I'm getting a little sentimental here. There was a restaurant right off the anybody that lives in San Diego, right off Interstate 8 down at Hotel Circle. There was a restaurant called the Rusty Pelican, and that brings back a lot of my early 20s kind of days. So I'm going to have to say the Rusty Pelican. Do you like your bread toasted, light or dark? The one appliance I hate in my household is the toaster. If it was up to me, I would throw it over my damn fence and get rid of it. Do you like spicy food? Hell yeah. Do you like seafood? Hell yeah. First food that comes to your mind that is green, I'm gonna have to say wasabi. Maybe because now I got sushi on my mind and I really want to go knock some out right now. Anyway, those are my answers. I'm going to leave the questions down in the description below for anybody else that takes part in this tag. I certainly hope that, I'm pretty sure Alicia at Best Bites Forever will do it. Thyron is kind of sporadical as to what he's going to get to and what he's not going to get to. And Leland may not see this video at all. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by No Hippie BBQ. I appreciate it. Comment, subscribe. I'm out.